This doesn't look very good. Jeez. Oh. There she went. Welcome back, everybody. Seth here with a 1 of 31 60 Edsel 4 hard top deluxe blah blah blah. So last time I cleaned the interior up. Looks pretty good. Come back really nice. I need to make a door card for the driver's side yet, but today we're gonna see if this engine will even move or do anything, because in the previous video you saw that I tried bumping the engine. Click, click, click. Oh, the crank moved just a little bit. Nothing. I mean, obviously, all the spark plugs are laying in the battery tray over here. Oh no. Look at this. Oh boy. That's not good. And this engine's probably completely seized. I sprayed some PB Blaster in all the cylinders about 4 or 5 days ago. Alright guys, here I am. Friday, new videos come out. This is the future now. Past, I don't know. Now, I'm gonna make one tiny try and get this engine free. If not, we're gonna give her a shot of big shot of PB Blaster, because these cylinders have been wide open for 20, 30 years, and if you could see in there, it's just rust and debris and trash. So, PB Blaster ain't gonna hurt it at all. I mean, what's already damaged is damaged. So I'm gonna fill the cylinders with PB Blaster, let it sit for this week's video you're gonna be seeing, which this video is gonna be in. This is just the previous blah 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 blah. So we'll see if this engine breaks free in a couple days. Let's start with the back one. Alright, that's a nice drink. Okay. Hello, driver's side. Today my order a PB Blast milkshake. Okay, and we're also going to do this. Soak the exhaust down, because this engine don't break free PB Blast with training fluid a little later. It's gonna come off if you need those headers off, so I'm gonna spray it all. There we go, come up here. Just maybe we'll get this whole girl break free, but I mean, just being realistic. You gotta be sometimes. I don't like to be. This doesn't look very good. This 352 just had itself a nice drink of PB Blaster, so maybe. Probably not, it might break free. And they've been sitting in there. So we're gonna see if it's still in there, and if the engine will turn, and then go from there. Alright, let's take a look at these cylinders and we'll see what's going on. Alright, so you probably saw the video I did spraying PB Blaster in these cylinders, because if there's rust, like before you look down these holes, probably in person maybe easier, you can see that there's rust. I mean, obviously in every single cylinder. So I sprayed these full of PB Blaster. Doing a test here, see if any fluid, just a little bit. See if the rings let any fluid past. It's like not so far, almost dry. Huh. So the passenger side bank has let the fluid go past. Want the driver's side. Yep, there's nothing there. Yeah, there's a little bit staying in that one, not much. A little bit. But they were full. And just a little bit. Along with some trash. So this 352, I'm assuming it's the stock engine. I haven't ran the numbers on the block yet to see if this is the correct engine. I'm assuming it is, along with the green valve covers and the black block is how they came in 60. No air cleaner, sadly, but it's all 60 parts. You can see there, it looks like it should. So let's put a bar on the crank and see if I get any actions, any turning, any something going on. Because if this doesn't move, this doesn't turn, we got problems. I'm gonna have to do something. All right, so we acquired our cheater pipe here. We're gonna put it on the crank, see what it does. All right. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, as expected. Not really wanting to move. Nope. .352 FE is locked up. I'm sure any of you guys could have guessed that one. I was being wishful. Maybe, you know, some fat chance it'd move. So now we gotta decide what we're gonna do. Okay, guys. Yep, a little talking. You don't like it? That's tough. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm thinking. So, as much as I like to use this engine, sadly, it seems that we're not gonna work out for me. I mean, someone left all 8 plugs out for 10, 20 years. I don't know. But if anyone knows anything about an engine, that's a recipe for disaster. So every cylinder is full rust. I soaked them in blaster. Sure, I go to a further extent, but we gotta admit the rings are probably trashed. If maybe I got the brake free, would it have compression? Good compression? Would it run like it should? Would I be fighting that for months once I get it free? So, alternative. So I have this 390 FE, unknown condition, rolls over freely, storage at my dad's house. The engine should be fine. I mean, it's good as a complete motor when I bought it, and it spun over freely. So why not just put that in here for now, so I can get this car on the road, and I can fix this engine correctly and put it back in here in the near future once I get it freed up, if it ain't too far gone. So that poses the question, okay, how and what and why? So what we're gonna do, the plan of things we need to do is get brakes up in this car. So we're gonna tow this car out to my dad's house, which is about, I don't know, say 10-15 miles from here, and we're gonna rip this engine out and throw the other engine back in. I'm gonna drive it home. That's kind of the ballpark game plan. So we just need to get some things figured out. Let's take a look at the brakes, see what we need to find, order, and then here in the next couple weeks we get this engine out, swapped, and drive this car home. Okay, so looking at what we have here, we have a fuel pump, unknown condition, power steering, we have the crank and all that, it's all here, generator, wires, a reservoir, valve covers, a core carburetor, which I'll probably do a little rebuild on, maybe. A lot of the things with this engine, which poses as weird, is that it seemed to be a driving car when it got parked, and then they started to restore it, or something happened, and someone's working on it and didn't know what they're doing until the plugs out. So to drag it home, we're gonna need brakes, and right now all we have is a booster. Someone did me the favor of taking the brake master off. It's whatever. I'll have to order one on Rock Auto or eBay, whatever. Order me a master to throw on there. Because with brakes, we can haul it to my dad's house. I can get brakes up on it. We can pull this engine out, throw the 390 in, drive it home. That'd be pretty sweet. I do have it does have a new gas tank, I'll show you. See, this is what makes this car strange. As if you look here, a brand new gas tank that's being smashed. It's a brand new tank though. So that's new. And if you might pay attention, if you can see it, we have new exhaust. True dual exhaust, both sides is new. So that's strange that you have a car with a seized engine but new exhaust and new gas tank. What's also weird is our trunk. Okay, our trunk, if you saw the last video, I cleaned it out and it's full of parts, right? Well, the thing is, these parts aren't all for this car. We have half an engine over here for maybe a good eye I can tell you, I think it's a late 60s 390. Laying in here on there's a water pump, oil pump over there, heads, oil pan, spark plugs, I wish they would put them in. So we have a bunch of engine parts, new gas tank, new exhaust. So it's strange to know what was going on with this. Another little clue here is under the distributor cap. If you can see that, it looks pretty new, pretty nice. And in the cap, it's like brand new, but it has a little bit of wear, so it almost confirms this was running. But now, I mean, someone's went through, put brand new points, condenser, cap. The wires have been still off of it, sadly. Along with the brakes being unknown condition, lights. There's also a light switch. I'll probably put a picture up right here, there, I don't know. On eBay for like 15 bucks, free shipping. So you know what? We're gonna grab it just in case that's the problem. Along with our wiring nightmare here, because we got missing harnesses. I mean, the ones straight gone, along with the rear. Some pal decided that this car didn't need any of its taillight harnesses. They're all gone, along with the couple pair of taillights this car did have. Luckily, I do have the bezels for the headlights, so I can put these back on. Another issue we have is this front tire going low on me all the time, so spray it down and see what happens. Soap and water, that's all this is, nothing special. Alright, let that sit for a few minutes and we'll see. Oh, maybe not. You can see down here, it's already foaming up. Alright, it's been a few minutes and whew, got a bead leak. That's that problem we solved. So let's pull this front wheel off and see what we got for brakes. I'm gonna say tight at all coming off fairly easy. All right, we'll get this taken the rest of the way off and see what we got. Hello wheel. All right. Oh, she spins pretty freely. Uh-oh. It's kind of strange. I don't think this is supposed to be this loose. Maybe I'm wrong. No cotter key either. No cap either, too. That was gone also. So will I get lucky and these come right off? I'll set some, I got a little towel here I'm setting stuff on, so. Okay. Wiggle the bearing loose. Ooh, well, it does have grease on it, I guess. Alright. Okay. Like butter. Huh. Well, we're looking. Oof. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. Youch. That one's smoked. I always put money on that wheel cylinder being trash, but the brakes look new, or they were new. This wheel cylinders definitely has some problems. Soft lines, well, someone's been here, but it doesn't look very good. So, I think we both agree that these brakes need redone. At least I need to address these wheel cylinders. Maybe buy some rebuild kits, because they've been replaced. They're not that old, but just from setting, you get all this trash. So we probably clean that up. So the driver's side is definitely gonna need a rebuild kit for the wheel cylinder. And we know it has a bead leak. See if maybe we take the core out, we deflate it, see if it'll see if we break the bead and clean up the rim. We're gonna lower the car's drum onto the tire and break it loose. Since this is old bias supply tire, don't make weight. I don't worry about scratching up the white wall at all. One hop. Hey, did I get it? Oh, there she went. We broke her loose. Throw a 2x4 into the drum. It works. Okay. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna take my drill, wire wheel, and I'm gonna clean up this inside bead, both sides, and see if it leaks anymore. So stamp on the tire, I'm gonna use my feet, and I'm gonna flatten it. So I get my drill in here and just clean this up. Uh-oh, come back. And I'm just gonna go around the whole wheel. Just like that. Oh, geez. Got dirt. Okay. Now I'll hit the back side real quick. Being that this is the black wall, I gotta be so careful. Probably wasn't leaking, but I just want to be sure. Now we'll wipe it down with our towel here and some soapy water. You get it saturated with some soapy water. I'll take this, I'll just run along the inside of the rim here. Not terrible. The front seemed to be the worst, so put a little more time to this side. If I wanted to, I'd take the tire off and paint it, but being that it's only a bead leak and I saw dirt come out the one side, I'm gonna say this is probably plenty. All right, now I'll put some air in it. Come on. Come on. Take air. Woo! Come on. There it is. Oh, we did it. Got our hole in there again. So now, just because Let's clean this white wall up, throw it back in the car. So, decided, got the wheel off, might as well clean it up, right? So if you don't know what this is bleach white tire cleaner. I don't care what you got, this is hands down the best or my favorite, whichever. This stuff's awesome. Spray it on, black and white, don't matter. I mean, this will bring back white walls. I don't even care how bad they are. I mean, this hasn't been cleaned a long time, so I'm just gonna give it to it heavy. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. This isn't a brand new wheel or tire, so I'm not afraid about burning it with this. I just want to clean it up so it doesn't look so bad. See how all this white everywhere? So usually you take some water and you rinse it off. I'm just gonna take a spray bottle of my soapy water, and just rinse it off, wipe it down, and go from there. This part, in my opinion, I'll take a towel, fold it up, and I'll just wipe all that crap off. And you know, for me being a shot bias supply white wall, the white sure does look good, doesn't it? Just wipe in one direction, lift off. Look at that, bam. All right, I'm gonna finish scrubbing it, clean the black up, and we'll get it back. Looks good. Time to put it back in the car. Pay close attention. You'll notice there's no new bubbles, which is great. Means that our little quick flat repair fixed it. All right, I'm gonna tighten these up, set it back on the ground. Tire on there that doesn't go flat anymore, but for one last little touch. Also from Black Magic, tire wet, great stuff too. Spray it heavy, leaves a great shine. We'll just use our towel here for a quick wipe down of the white wall, because that I don't want as glossy. So I'll take all that off. And then I'll wipe this wheel down. I think it come out great. It was a leaking tire, and now it holds air and it's shiny. Just a thought, I have these hubcaps off my 60 Edsel. I don't know, I like rocking the red wheels with white body, or I might try a hubcap. So I'm gonna throw one on just so I can stare at it for a week and see if I like it or not. All right, smack this on. See how she looks. Well, the ballast time doesn't reach, so I guess that don't really matter. The red line, chrome hubcap. Okay, that don't look bad. I got a whole set of 4, so why not? Looks pretty good to me. And in the process, we cleaned up this wheel, got it to where it wouldn't leak air no more, and put a hubcap on it. Tell you what, it's pretty freaking good for a car that don't run. All right, everyone. So that should do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys subscribing, and we're getting close to 1,500 subscribers. That's really cool. So we established our engine. It's probably toast. We're gonna swap it out. So we need brakes, tires that hold air, and a few other things. So we're gonna keep working on those things next week. So tune in to see that. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Till next time.